A lot of people ask me about how much can I charge for a t-shirt design or a logo design. I would say it really depends on what you're designing it for. If it's for a t-shirt, if it's for a book cover, if it's for a corporate logo that's going to be used for years and years and years. Is the company big? Is the company small? To really just break it down, typically a t-shirt design, kind of a simple logo graphic would be $300, $400, maybe $500. If you're a really good illustrator and you're doing a painting that's going to be applied to a t-shirt, you know, maybe it's $800. I don't know. It all depends on what you can negotiate. For logo design, you can refer to the trusty Graphic Artists Guild pricing guide. And basically, I'll just tell you what it says is you can charge anywhere from, say, $1,000 on the low end all the way up to $50,000 for designing a logo. But some people charge more, some people charge less. All depends on what you feel is right. This is the logo type or logo done by Paul Rand for Steve Jobs' computer company in the 80s called Next Computers. Paul Rand was a very well-known designer, and he charged Steve Jobs about $100,000 for 2 weeks worth of work. I like this quote. It really just kind of puts you into their mindset. When Steve Jobs was talking about working with Rand, he said, I asked him if he would come up with a few options, and he said, no, I will solve your problem for you, and you will pay me. You don't have to use the solution. If you want options, go talk to other people. So Paul was sort of in a position where he could name his price and name his terms. Maybe one day, if you get well known enough and your skills are high enough and you're in demand enough, you can do the same thing. So a contrast to that would be Nike's logo, and the lady who designed it charged Nike $35 for this world famous design. And we all know Nike went on to become a huge multinational company. Luckily, the story ends well. Nike ended up paying her in stock, and she ended up making, I think, about $600,000 for designing this. So she actually made more than Paul Rand. And that leads us to section 2, which will be inspiration in planning your design.